So let's talk about marketing. We know it's a big challenge for most PTs that are starting their private practices. And how do you think PTs should go about getting more prospective clients? And is there any strategy, anything you recommend?
So one thing off the bat, when you speak about marketing, and we're having, Mariana and you and I are having a conversation about marketing because you said you're going to go out on your own and continue to start and grow your own practice, and as well as anyone else listening. So with marketing, there's two tracks. Marketing is either going to be free, meaning free strategies, free tactics or hacks or plans or systems, whatever you want to call it. Free, but it takes time and effort. It's either going to take time and effort from you personally, or if you outsource that to some other person to do some form of marketing. And then there's paid, which takes less time and effort, meaning you could potentially get more people, you could potentially get your business in front of more people faster, but it's paid, meaning you have to have a budget, you have to pay out of pocket. There's a little bit more risk in terms of some of the paid marketing efforts may not be fruitful and may not pay off right away. So you got to do some trial and error. And so when we talk about marketing, you just want to start with, there's two tracks, free and paid. Free is what I do through Google Ads. That's a lot of what we do, but it's more for a mature business. For someone like yourself who's starting off, you want to look at the free component, which takes more time and effort. And by that, the fastest, easiest thing to do that's free, Mariana, for you and for anyone else listening, is to have the most amount of conversations, in person, digital conversations, text message chats, email conversations with people in your community. Now, I know COVID has affected that as we're kind of getting out of COVID, more people are vaccinated. Hopefully that becomes easier for you and the rest of the audience. But this is what chiropractors learn that physical therapists do not learn, which is they are taught in chiro school, they're taught that the more people they meet and the more conversations they can have in their local community, the faster they will grow and the more success they will have, because they go from obscurity, not being known, to having some level of awareness and being known in whatever community, wherever you live. You're in Nashville, I'm in New York City, anyone else listening, regardless of what state you're in, it doesn't matter. And so in a nutshell, that's how you want to look at and approach marketing. Free versus paid. In the beginning, a startup, you're bootstrapping, minimal budget or less of a budget, you're less willing to take risks. There's a lot of free ways. One is just get out there and talk to as many people as possible, support local businesses, go to, maybe get 2 or 3 different gym memberships so you can meet other people, meet the gym owners. They might send you patients, go to yoga studios, Pilates studios, get out there and just meet people that already have a following and network. And maybe you could tap into their network, ethically, morally over time, because they get to know you. And it's just like patients. No one's going to pay us out of pocket unless they know us, like us, and trust us. And it's similar to people referring potential clients to us in the future, whether, local business owners. They're not going to do that unless they know us, like us, and trust us. So that's kind of like, that's where I wanted to kind of jump off today in regards to just speaking about marketing and laying some of the groundwork for any other of the conversations we'll have today.